It's rolling. Hi everyone, welcome to Rock Bottom with Rhoda and Dan. I'm Dan.
And I'm Rhoda.
Let's see. Many things have happened since the last time we were here, and that was just a few days ago.
It was.
The old man went to China.
Oh, yeah.
And lots of great deals.
That we know nothing about. But Boeing, I guess, have a contract to sell him like 200 planes?
Two or 300 planes, and that's
Yeah.
not bad because they wanted 500.
They wanted 5, but yeah 2. You know, we're happy.
Yeah.
We're happy with that. Yeah.
And
I guess. I don't know.
And I don't think they got anything else, did they?
No, but he got to give the billionaires a thrill ride, you know, to go all the way to China with the President of the United States.
That wouldn't be really a
that's a
thrill
big
ride
thing.
for me, but that'd be more like...
Usually you have your staff, you know, being members of your cabinet and stuff. Marco probably, I think he went out the back way of the plane because he had to have like Elon and Peter Cook.
And Eric.
And Eric, oh yes.
But we are going to talk about Eric because he's already threatening to sue MS Now and Jen...
Jen Psaki?
Yeah, because they said things, and he said, "Well, that's not true," and
he was there to support his father.
That's all he was there for.
Yes.
He was there to support his dad, and hopefully, so it was Eric and his wife. They were both there to support his dad, and hopefully, so they would call that a vacation.
Apparently, yeah. I'm sure they didn't do any business there or anything.
No. When you go on vacation, do you pay for your vacation?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I wonder if he's going to pay for his vacation.
Share and pay for
Yeah. I mean, but do you think he's going to pay?
I kind of doubt it.
I kind of doubt it too.
Yeah, I kind of doubt it.
I kind of, and I don't know this. I didn't ask him.
No.
But I'm guessing, he's not. He probably is going to pay, and his dad's not going to make him pay.
And he probably didn't do any business when he was there.
Absolutely not.
Went there and I don't know, whatever you do to support your almost 80-year-old father, who's president of the
Probably
United
feed
States.
him. Your daddy, take another spoonful of that.
That could be.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Had the little napkin to wipe his mouth with and stuff. Yeah.
Try not to be too crazy today, Daddy.
Yes. They'll do all the stuff the Secret Service people can't do. So,
Yeah. But tell me.
Cat and fodder. You know, he gets shot at. Eric jumps in front.
He's gonna. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, that's what.
He's there to support his dad because Melania is not there.
That's true. Yeah.
She's probably making another movie.
Well, that's probably true. Yeah.
She was so good in that first one, but I don't know that.
We just heard that she was marvelous.
I want you all to know. I wanted to watch the movie. She didn't want to watch it.
You know, I don't get into the reality stuff. I don't. I mean, I get into the news stuff. I just didn't think it was that newsworthy.
Rave reviews, and yet she still didn't want to go.
No, I didn't.
It's probably on the discount pile now, isn't it? It's got to be. If a person wanted to watch it.
Have they released it on DVD?
What a waste of a good DVD.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, I thought you just said you thought it was.
I'm guessing. I'm guessing
okay,
if it's out on DVD, it's probably a discount.
Okay. All right.
But if not, it's probably on something that we get.
Oh, it is on Prime.
See,
yeah,
we could watch it for free.
We could watch it for free. Yeah. Well,
that'll make me sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, I hear you get a lot of fashion tips on it, so let's do it. We'll look at it for that. And
Well,
we'll try
take
to
a look at,
upgrade your wardrobe for.
take a look at Don. He's a snazzy little dresser.
Oh, get that blue suit and that red tie. I was kind of disappointed when he got off the plane and he had a blue tie on. I mean, the length was right. The length was, down to his knees, but it was blue. I mean, it's supposed to be red. I don't know.
I don't understand that. I don't understand. Yep, I know. I
you get used to certain people looking a certain way, and then they change their image. Just kind of throws you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just kind of. But I think the very next day, he had a red tie on. So then I felt more secure. It was like, oh, it's not a substitute for him. It's not somebody standing in for him.
Right.
It's the real McCoy.
It's the real Donald J. Trump.
Yeah. Yeah.
In all of his glory.
Yes.
All right. So as things progressed, and before the election, we were talking, or there was big talk about Project 2025.
Yes.
And that, I mean, my God, that was, what a whack job thing that was, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
but it's never going to happen. I mean, just because 50-60% of it's already in place.
Right.
But it is 2026, so it should be all in place by now. But they're working on it. They're working very hard.
They're working diligently on that.
Yeah.
And there was some really stupid things in that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, though, from the makers, ladies and gentlemen, of Project 25, this is what's coming out these days.
Yes.
Saving America by saving the family. Yes. It kind of gets you right wherever my heart is. It gets me right there in the heart.
Yeah, I'm never really sure about that. You pledge allegiance, I think it's right here, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. Now, when I was to the doctor 30 years ago,
okay,
I think they checked my heart. No, it wasn't my heart. It was my toenails. So, never mind. I had an ingrown toenail, so they didn't check my heart. No, I think it was on this side, but I could be wrong.
I think it is. Cause, when you do the pledge of allegiance, you put your hand over your heart. Or, I don't know, though. If you're left-handed, do you do it the other way? I don't know. Anyway.
I'm not left-handed, but I think I think it's there.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's right there. Right. And so, anyways, so these crackpots, these people, if you will,
of the Heritage Foundation, yes, they are they're very worried about the United States, and they want to move forward in our next 250 years, and they're going to give us guidelines, and part of the guidelines is they believe in. There's a biological necessity of Oikos. It's Oikos.
What?
Which is it's
Would you
the
like
philosophy of Aristotle and Cicero.
Do you want your slide up?
Sure, let's put that up there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, we are so high-tech around here these days that we have got slides for everything. For everything. So write that down in our description when you like
something. Us and stuff and say I like or what the hell are you doing with the slides?
Slides, yeah.
We're trying to be.
We're just trying to be, So whoops.
Oh.
But let me just get that off there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. They think that the family is the basic unit, and the family's got to be just right, and that means a marriage is between a man and a woman.
Right.
Yes, that's
right.
You got to have that. We've gone completely nuts now. We have people living together. We have people.
What the hell is going on?
I know. We have single mothers. We have single fathers. We have gay marriages. We have lesbian
say it's
marriages.
Not true.
We do. We have. Well, I'll get into the other stuff, but that's not really.
Sure.
None of that is a marriage. We also have things like no-fault divorce, where if your husband beats you to death, you don't have to go in court and accuse him of doing that when he knows where you live.
Right.
And embarrass him by telling people that, and then, having him go ballistic.
Do all states have no-fault
divorce? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they do. I know we do here in Michigan. Yeah. So you can just say, hey, we just don't get along. We just found out we don't love each other anymore. Let's just go our separate ways, and that'd be fine. But they don't think that should happen.
Right.
They don't think it should happen that when people get divorced, that sometimes one of the parents, usually the father, might not be part of the family anymore.
Oh, sure.
They believe that they should get 50% of the don't go by whether or not the person is good for the for the child or not.
Right.
They should just have 50% custody.
Sure. That's how it should be. It doesn't matter if they're whack jobs. Okay.
Right. They don't think that people shouldn't be like individual rights. Like within a marriage, the family has the right.
Right.
The family has the right, not because that should be the lowest structure is the family. That's the basic structure of what everything should be on, and so a woman doesn't have a right to go against her husband, that type of thing, because you have to have cohesion within the family.
Right.
And all this stuff lately, like the last 100 years or so, where they're doing things where, women working outside of the house. I mean, my God, really? They should go back to...
That was the beginning of the end.
It really was. Right, it really was. Giving them the vote, that type of thing. They don't basically say that, but they do.
But they want to.
But you get the impression. You get the impression that.
Well, I've seen some of their other work.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. I'm guessing.
Yep. But you have to have a stable family. That's the prerequisite for nation stability.
Right.
You've got to have that, and
they're going to define what a stable family looks like.
Right. Exactly. Because and one of those things. They're not mandating it, but they say you should have like a religious community, because there's like they have a lot less divorce rates within a religious community.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah.
Did these before you go on? Did these nut jobs, crackpots, whatever you want to call them? Did they? I mean, they talked obviously that a marriage is between a man and a woman.
Right,
okay.
Exactly.
They didn't cross that line. Please tell me they didn't cross that line, that they didn't want blacks and whites to mix. Because, I know how they think. And I'm sure they discourage it.
Probably. Well, one of the things that they're worried about is right now our birth rate is like 1.6, which doesn't. They want you to have at least 2.1 children, because you have to replace yourselves. So.
Oh yeah.
So you and I, we would have to have one boy and one boy to replace you, one girl to replace me. I don't know how you do that, but yeah, we do too, because we're never going to be able to do that.
All we're ever going to have are dogs.
Yes, all we're ever going to have.
Not cats, because I think I would probably get very stuffy.
Yeah, that makes both of us. So,
all right, so they didn't say, and I could just see these people doing that though. I could see them saying, don't mix. Don't mix.
See, the United States has been the melting pot where we're supposed to welcome immigrants. We love people, and come on in, join us. And that's been our saving grace, because we brought all these people in.
Right.
And so we didn't need to have each couple have 2.1 children, because we had immigrants take our place. Well, now that's not a thing. That's not. And they base this because our founding fathers. And they were fathers. Most of them,
Most.
like 90% of them were fathers, and their average number of children were like 6. So yeah, back in the day, it was a thing. Anyway, so they think that's a goal to achieve because
6?
because we want to replace ourselves and multiply. And
you want people to have 6 kids, you better do something about the inflation rate.
Yeah. And they also think that it's best that, somebody stay home with the woman and raise the children. So, but
I'm going to tell you right now, if we have kids, you're staying home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've got to go out and do the hunting.
The fishing and then but I have to go out and gather. I mean, come on. One of you get there. You get to be the hunter. I'll go and gather.
You're going to be too busy hanging up clothes on the line.
That's true.
Taking our laundry down to the creek.
And all those diapers. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to do this. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, we're going to be one of those rebels that don't do that.
Keep going. Every once in a while, I have to throw something stupid in there.
Yeah,
because this is a stupid thing.
It is,
but we have to talk about it because this is the stupidity that we're in right now.
Well, and they don't want people waiting to have babies. They want them to get married.
Oh God!
You have to wait to get married before you can have babies, and then you have to. You can't have babies without.
You have to wait at least 9 months for them to develop.
Well, that's true. That's true. Anyway, so they want to incentivize you to have babies,
right?
And then when you're born, not us because we're
already born.
We've long been born. We're born. We've been born for 100, 200 years now. Ish. So anyway, when you're born, they're going to give you funds. They're going to start you out with a $2,500 investment. It's like with stocks and bonds and all that stuff. So it's going to get huge returns.
Who's doing
on it.
this?
Well, the government.
There isn't going to be any money left by the time Trump's out of here if he keeps suing us.
Well.
But that's a different show.
Okay. That's a different show. That is true. Yeah.
Forget that. That's a different show.
Anyway, so if you and by the time you're in your if you get married. Let's say by age, you don't get the money until you're married, usually.
Right.
But if you marry by, say, age 28, you can get the money then.
Mm-hmm.
And then it will be all this money. You can get it tax-free. It's lovely.
No, but do you have to have kids before they give you the cash?
No. You can get it. You can start getting it. You can get, if it's before age 30, you can start getting it 35% or 33% the first year, and then 50% the next year, and then whatever's left the year after that. If you wait until you're 30 and you're not married by then, it gets rolled over into an IRA. So you can take money out, but you'll get penalties if you are not married. If you're married, same thing. You can take out whatever you want.
Whatever. Tax-free?
Tax-free.
But I'm still waiting for my tariff refund.
Yeah, there is that. I don't know what happened to that.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
All right.
But later on, we will be talking about what you can do if the government screwed you over. How you can get money for that. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
God, so if they would ever screw us over.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you, let's say, just hypothetically, if you went to the Capitol building, forced your way in, roughed up a few policemen or something.
That's the one. Never mind.
And they charged you with it. Then you could get some money from that.
That's coming up, people.
That is coming up.
Wait for it. Anyways, all right. So I rudely interrupted you. So anyways, so these guys are saying, look, if you get married, we're going to give you how much?
We'll get, but they estimate that by the time you reach 30, for the $2,500 will be $38,000.
All right, so you get this money the day that you're born.
The $2,500.
Yes.
You get that. It's put into an account. You can't touch it. Your parents can't touch it. It's put in there.
It's right there.
Name. Yeah, and then I don't know. I didn't read what would happen if you just.
Do they know how many people are born every day in this country?
Yeah, probably not. Yeah. Well, apparently, with everybody having 6, we're gonna have a lot of people born all the time.
A lot of things are popping in my head right now.
They also wanted to give a newborn tax credit of $17,670 per child.
What's our tax credit now?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea. I've never had children. You should know this. You've had children. Do you get tax credit? Probably when you had them, though, they didn't do such a thing, right?
The last time I could claim, my youngest is almost
85, yeah.
I didn't say that, Ryan. All right.
Give or take 50 years, yeah.
Ish.
So
anyway,
because that is what you get when you adopt a child now. You get a $17,600. So if you're wondering where they came up with that.
Okay. I was. And
if you get over for the 3rd child and above, you get 25% more for that because you get a large family bonus because they want you to have a lot of kids. Mm-hmm. They're going to eliminate marriage penalties and enforce work requirements. So they're going to get rid of the welfare state. They're going to because right now they consider the welfare state a substitute provider that displaces the father from the home. Mm-hmm. So it allows women to have babies without a father. And you can't have that happen.
This all makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know why the hell we haven't done this long ago.
Yeah. So basically, don't have sex unless you're married.
Right.
We'll reward you for that.
Right.
It's better if you stay home, take care of those kids. That's much better. Anyway.
Wow.
Let's see. They want to kind of like some states, sort of like Texas. They look into they help you make your private medical and educational decisions because
because you can't do it yourself.
No, you can't. So you got to be able to let them help you with that.
Sure.
And
why wouldn't you?
Right. Why make those things yourself?
Total strangers know more about you and your best interests than
more,
you do.
like I said, it's more important that the family is good, not you individually. So how you think or feel does not matter. It's how your family as a unit.
And as a perfect family, we are all going to follow the perfect family. I think has got to be for us would be like Mike Johnson.
Oh yeah.
Perfect family right there.
I mean, who else? You can. You're so close to your son that you can do that pornography thing, so you can keep each other. If you get a bad thought or something, they can call each other up and talk each other down. So,
so to speak.
In more ways than one. So, anyway, that's my impression of what they do. I'm not sure. So.
He too is a nut job. Okay.
Yeah. I would say so. Family values are better over individual civil rights. So you gotta allow people into your life because you want to be one of the group, one of the individuality is not something we like.
And I know we're running long, so I'm going to just make this really quick. Do they know this works?
Oh, well, see, I guess it worked back in the 50s.
A lot of things worked back in the 50s.
Yeah.
The mother didn't have to work a lot of times.
Yeah,
okay?
because the father made enough money to support a whole family.
Absolutely.
That's not happening anytime soon.
No, you cannot survive. You know, these nut jobs, can I call them nut jobs?
I'm fine with that, but yeah.
These guys are saying have 30 kids and just have the father work. That's all you really need.
Well, they want to go back to the natural thing because it's natural for the men to be in charge and for the women to do what the men want to do. I mean, we have our own. It's natural for me to take care of the kids, you know. It's really not. You don't want me taking care of your kids. But it's like, I'm good with dogs. I'm really good with dogs. But
any more than you should ever put me in charge of anything.
Yeah.
So
unless you can put a kid down with water and a bowl of food.
Yeah.
I'm not really good at that. And walking them, I do have the bag with me and pick
right.
them. So I would be good, I guess, if you, yeah.
But I guess what I'm saying is, how do they know this works? I mean, they can go back and pretend that the 50s was the perfect decade.
Well, they talk about the sacred view of traditional fixed structures against the secular pluralistic view of civil rights. I mean, civil rights, really, we don't need that.
Right.
We know what's good and bad.
Absolutely, we do.
Yeah, so there's no reason. And marriage and fertility, we have to support that. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, we don't want.
Were these people aware that back in the 50s, when it was much tougher, because we didn't get into the no-fault divorces until very early part of the 70s, were these people aware that how much abuse was going on in a house? Behind the scenes, that women could never come out and say anything. No. And the kids couldn't wait to get the hell out of the house because of the abuse that was going on, or whatever the case may be. You know, they can sugarcoat this thing all they want to and pretend that the family, we just have to pretend that the family is a wonderful thing. And why don't you guys all go to church every week and everything will be hunky and dory.
Yes.
You stay home, take care of the kids, and make all the meals. And you'll have to go out and work in the garden because that's the only thing that we can afford is stuff that.
Well,
it's ridiculous.
It's like the weird thing is like, and it's not just women that had to hide abuse. Men had to hide abuse too.
Yeah. Absolutely. No, absolutely.
I mean, he's a great father. He'd be a great mother. I would not. Like I said, I would put the bowl of food and I'd make sure that the window was cracked down. But
before you say that, you might want to talk to my kids.
So. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, talk to my dog. No, actually, she's well run, but which is not good either.
That's not good either. No,
so I would be a terrible mother, and I knew that. So, but I was allowed back in the day to make my own decisions on whether or not I wanted to go that route. And
absolutely.
And in the 70s, it was still strange to have somebody that was unmarried and didn't have children and didn't want to be married and didn't want to have children. So
it's never, yeah.
But they figure that self-determination and the right to choose motherhood are non-negotiable civil rights.
Non-negotiable.
I mean, the adult desires must be secondary to the preservation of the family unit. But people like me think that self-determination and the right to make that choice are
and who's making these?
Are my, that's my right. That's my right to do.
And who's making these choices, guys? Who's coming up with this? Who's coming up with this crap?
Well, there are a couple of women on the board, so there could be
every bit as bad as they are.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go off. I mean, this could be another half-hour show. I mean, these people are talking about, you gotta stay, you can't get divorced. I'm here to tell you my parents were divorced, and I sure as hell would never have wanted them to stay together. They should have. It's just one of those things. Separated, they were fine.
Yeah, they were fine separate.
But they shouldn't be together.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And these people don't understand that.
Again, you can't force them to be a good thing,
Yeah, rose-colored glasses. These people don't get it. They just don't get it, and it just pisses me off when people start making rules like this. Oh, the family has to stay together, and everyone's going to have 2.1 kids, and every Sunday they're going to go to church, and the kids, they're going to go to Sunday school, and the girls are going to wear these nice dresses, and the boys are going to whatever boys wear. Whatever. It's like, come on, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What the hell are we doing?
And personal happiness, that's not a thing. You don't.
No.
Yeah. But like you said, you can't afford to have both people stay in the home.
No.
That isn't a thing.
No.
And you can't afford to have one of the couple not be educated, because you pretty much have to get a good job, you pretty much have to have an education.
Bingo.
Too.
Bingo.
It's and also you can't say a family is not two moms and children, or two dads and children, or you can't say that.
Absolutely not.
It's
absolutely
you can't
not.
go back. I'm sorry, you just can't go back and say, okay, null and void. You guys got to split up, and we gotta find you a wife and you a husband, and
absolutely.
Otherwise, because we can't have this.
I don't understand this whole thing. Again, these morons. Wait, hang on just a second. These morons. These morons need to mind their own damn business.
Yeah.
They just need to mind their own damn business.
And they can't.
I mean, wouldn't you say?
Oh, I think so. I think so. It's like we don't care if you're happy. We don't care. What we care about is the family.
Right.
And I guess being happy, that's not... I guess they forget about that part about the pursuit of happiness. That's like way back there.
Were you happy being single?
Oh yeah,
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yep, that was fine.
Have you ever regretted not having kids?
No,
exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, how can they? They just. I mean,
not that I have anything against kids. I don't.
No, she doesn't.
I like kids, and that's why I've never had any, because really I would make a lousy mother. I just would. So.
No, she's and she's great with my grandkids and my kids. She's wonderful.
Yeah.
Not everybody wants that.
Yeah.
Not because they don't like that. Not because they don't like kids or whatever. That's their choice. They just didn't want that. You didn't want to be married.
No. And there are a lot of people I know that have kids. Never been married. They're fine and live together. Or it's just
absolutely. Again.
There's nothing that says a marriage certificate is going to make two people happy. You can't be happy unless you have a marriage certificate.
No, that's just that's insane. And I will have that debate with anybody. Yeah. I will have that debate with anybody. But it's just the very people, again, with Project 2025, always got to get into somebody's business. Yeah. They got to tell you, this is how you're going to run your life. Now they're saying they're going to take it one step further and tell the families how they're going to be.
Right. And they can tell each other all they want to, what works best for them and stuff, but you can't take away people's individual rights. You can't say that you're right to do what, as long as it doesn't hurt them and anybody else, as long as it doesn't break any laws, don't make them do something like that. Absolutely.
So, I like this conversation.
Yeah. Okay.
So, okay. You got anything else?
Not on this, no.
Okay, so we are going to on our next installment of this here thing, we will be talking about Donald J. Trump suing us.
Yes. Yes.
For $10 billion.
Suing us.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can't make this crap up, people. You just can't make this up. So, anyways, thanks for joining us.
Oh yes, and remember to hit the like, the thumbs up.
Oh yeah.
Hit that, please.
Yeah, hit like.
Hit like. Subscribe. That'd be great.
Drop us a note.
Yeah.
Drop us a note. Be nice to us, but drop us a note.
Yeah.
We love to hear from people.
Right.
Yeah, unless of course you say bad things, and then we're not so crazy about it.
We're not so happy about hearing from you, but
right.
We try to take it with a grain of salt.
But we're very shallow people.
We really are, yeah, and we have hurt feelings very easily, but that's okay.
We're very thin.
We get over it fast. So, yeah.
Have a great day.
Here and there, but yes, thanks for joining us.